So you know what that means. We're in our Southern Union State Community College kitchen, joined by one of our favorites, owner of Cork and Cleaver, Ryan. What are you whipping up? We like to tell people you're not a chef, but you're pretty good in the kitchen.
I do okay, mostly because the chefs taught me how to do it, so I got to give them the credit for that. But we're going to cook, I don't want to say our famous shrimp and grits, but we have won an award for it, so I guess that counts for something.
So they're famous then.
But first, we're just going to start by boiling water. We got that started. We also put a little chicken broth in there that gives it a little bit more flavor. Ooh. Salt, pepper.
Now we're sticking with the grits theme. We were making grits early this morning for the grits cook-off in Prattville. So we're just sticking with the theme. Bethany.
So we'll get that rolling.
Opinion, Bethany is not a huge fan of grits, but I'll eat them for her.
Well, we'll teach her. We'll teach her. These are actually local grits, Hickory Grove Farms. Great product right out of Wetumpka. So
very cool.
We do a lot of local things, at least the best we can anyway. Pour those on in, get those cooking. So while those
look very yellow in comparison to what I'm used to. Is there a difference? Is it a little bit fresher when it comes?
Well, these are stone ground, so you have white ones and then you have yellow ones. The ones we use at Cork and Cleaver are actually a mix of both. So it's a combination of white grits and yellow grits. So that balances out, give you a little bit different texture.
Flavor.
And these actually, honestly, are pretty creamy without any of that in there.
That's exciting.
So we actually put a little milk in there. And we got to bring it over here, but either way.
So we got it boiling right now. You put the grits in. You had a little water already.
A little water already boiling, chicken broth, salt and pepper. And then to start making the other stuff later on, what we're going to do with the shrimp and grits, we got to start cooking a little bit, or cutting up stuff, chopped little onions, little green onions, bell peppers, things of that nature. Just chop them right up.
When I think of Cork and Cleaver, I don't necessarily think of shrimp and grits, but these are award-winning. What else do people order a lot in Cork and Cleaver?
Well, this is probably the #1 selling item on our menu. So usually, the times we've done this in the past, I told them they weren't allowed to do it because we want to promote something that we doesn't sell well. But we sell a lot of burgers. We have a couple good steaks on the menu, things of that nature. Pastas that go very well. We have a chicken Alfredo that people just think is the most amazing thing ever. Tacos. I mean, we do a lot. One of the things about our place, and you know this, is we have a lot of variety. So people can come and they don't have to worry about, is there going to be something for me to eat? There's always going to be something for somebody. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. See, this is why we don't call him chef.
That's right. That's right. The chef would have stopped talking and actually tended to his grits.
It's my fault, y'all. I was distracted him.
That's good. That's good. But we'll turn that heat down a little bit. That's the part we forgot to mention. You got to turn that down to simmer so it'll start simmering and cooking a little longer. But yeah, to me, that's one of my favorite parts about our restaurant is just that there's so many variety of things on the menu that everyone can come. It's doing it again. Look at that. We might as well just turn it all the way off. How about that?
Yeah, it heats up pretty quick. It's hot in the kitchen.
I'm used to gas stoves. Sorry, guys. But it is what it is. It is live TV, so you got to do something. So chop all these things up, get them ready. Moving forward to the next step, we're going to put the shrimp and grits, all that stuff in there, and we'll do that.
I'm looking to that cheese. That cheese looks good.
Yeah. So once this cooks down a little bit more.
What kind of cheese is
this? This is Gouda cheese. Ooh. So our grits are actually Gouda. So again, local product. The cheese is Gouda. It gives it kind of a rich, nutty flavor. It balances out well with the Cajun cream sauce that we'll talk about, in the next section. And we'll keep going now.
Y'all got any specials going at Cork and Cleaver right now?
Well, we actually do. We have a short rib special right now.
I love the seasonals. I love the specials. When you're a regular, you get to have something a little different, and it's fun because you're not going to get it too often, right? It comes and it goes.
Yeah, we haven't done a short rib in quite a while, and Chef Ray actually hooked that up. Nice gravy over it, mashed potatoes, a little bit of heirloom carrots mixed in there as well. It's a really great product that you put together. We always have seasonal soup.
I was going to say, I love the seasonals. I love the specials.
And my wife is a huge fan of soup, so this time of year when it's a little chillier.
It's soup.
Of course, wait the next one. True. We don't have chili. We actually have like a chicken and wild rice or something of that nature right now.
That gives chilly vibes. It gives cold weather vibes.
It definitely is soothing, that's for sure.
All right, let's let this cool. It is hot in the kitchen on this Friday. We'll check back in with you in a little bit later on for your award-winning.
We're going to make them good for you.
Award-winning grits. We'll be back a little bit later on.